Hey, blessings everyone. This is Yanni, the only locologist. Hope everyone is doing well. I hope you guys can hear me. Again, if you cannot hear my video, it is not my video. A lot of people still leave comments saying we can't hear you. It is something to do with YouTube because it happens to me when I watch other videos on YouTube that doesn't even relate to Locs. Sometimes I have to reboot my phone or clear the drop down thingamajiggies, and then when I go back into the video, that's when I can hear. It is not me, all right? Not because I'm not, whether I hear mic or not, some of you can't hear me. It's nothing I'm doing wrong because there are other people saying they can hear perfectly fine, all right? It's a YouTube thing. Okay, so I'm just telling this. People ask me, what happens if I don't do my hair for a while? Like whether you want to just take a break. This has nothing to do with me doing locks. Just saying you go to someone else, you want to take a break from doing your hair, or life is happening all at once and you can't afford to do your hair. Just anything, or you just want to set my free from for a while and just, just like, what, let me just let my hair grow for a minute. I have not seen this. In fact, it's officially a year, right?
Yeah,
officially a year, yes. One of my favorite clients, she flew up from where?
Virginia.
She flew up from Virginia, right? In fact, when she texts me, she's like, Heifer, you done send me the text to let me know when you're back out to work. I'm like, oh girl, I'm sorry, come back. When you want me book you. She's like, this. So anyway, this is what the locks of not being done for a year. Have you gotten your hair done since?
No.
Jimmy and I already know the answer. I just want her to say. Jimmy and I are the only two people that touches her hair. This is what hair not done for a year looks like. Very disrespectful, very inappropriate. I love it. For the new people subscribing, when I say hair is disrespectful and inappropriate, it's a compliment when it comes to me when it relates to hair. It means all that disrespectful new growth that just does its own thing and telling you, girl, F you, let me just grow. That is the disrespectfulness you want. Because without new growth, there are no locks. Because as your new growth is being pulled, snatched, and yanked, when your hair grows longer and longer, it gets thinner and thinner. When I met this sister, her hair was right by her tattoo. I actually forgot she had a tattoo because a tattoo was showing at the time, and then her hair grew, now the tattoo is covered. Notice her locks are all the same size. That's what you want. If you're constantly getting your hair retwisted, tightened, or whatever, too often and too tight, and your new growth is constantly suffering, your locks are going to thin out. Every now and then, she went a year because she moved, right? Before she moved, she saw us every 3 months. But sometimes it is okay if your hair is going through something, like you're stressed. I have a great brother behind me. We haven't seen him in over 5 years. He went through a lot of stress. We have to bring his hair back, replenish his hair because it did affect his hair, right? Sometimes life happens. If you see your hair shedding, give your hair a break. I tell my own clients that when a client comes to me and who's been with me for many years, I can be like, Michelle, not you, Michelle, just calling a fake name. Not the Michelle over there. I could be like, let's say the person's name is Michelle. I can be like, Michelle, what is going on with your life? That's why my clients, we know a lot about each other. Oh, girl, I just got a job promotion, different time. I'm stressed. I'm like, here, what I need you to do. Just work on your work, work on your job, whatever. Take a break from seeing me. If you want, just come for a wash, a treatment. We are not retightening nothing. We're not interlocking. We're not doing anything. Just allow the hair to grow. I break up with my clients every now and then on purpose, especially even if it's a medical issue. During COVID, quite a few clients got COVID and the COVID affected their hair and caused horrible shedding. I'll say, okay, here what? Get your body back. The COVID went away. You're negative now, but still take your vitamins, drink your water, eat properly, let your body bounce back. And when I like the new growth I'm feeling, then we will work on your hair again, right? So if you decide to give your hair a break for whatever reason, do not panic. Just gently pull your hair apart from the roots, on your scalp as usual. Did you wash?
A little bit.
Just a little, but not a lot of washing.
Not a lot.
All right, so for that year, what would you guesstimate?
Maybe 3-4 times.
Okay, that's not bad.
The norm of that, what you guys would do.
The norm, okay, good. So she didn't wash a lot. She just more, and you did oil. Did you oil?
Yeah.
In between, that's it. She made sure it was pulled apart, where enough her locks are not together. And in fact, this is what it looks like in the back. You guys was already did half of it. All right, she has what a client called flyaways. I call them fuzzies. I'm not trimming anything. That's why her locks are the same size. So the moral of this story is, it is okay to give your hair a break. It is okay to every now and then break up with the person who is doing your hair. Or if you're doing it, break up with your hands from getting in your hair. Just focus on health, okay? We are done. I'm going to post this video today. Today is the, What's today?
The 21st.
Today's the 21st. I'm going to post this today. We are 21st of
September.
Thank you. God, I'm tired. 21st of September. I will be posting this video today, and we are done taking clients for the Jersey location. I will post the dates for Georgia next week. So just wait for those dates. And in the meantime, please don't text or call. Jersey clients will be back in December, the end of November. I'll post the video to take new clients. If you missed this cycle, I apologize, but we get a lot of regulars, and the regulars have to book first. People like her and the two people behind me, okay? They book first, and what remains goes to new people. If you miss a cycle, don't panic. Don't be weird and creepy. When I come back, you just call, leave your voicemail, and return your call. All right, so we'll be back in December for New Jersey, but next week we'll be taking bookings for new clients for Georgia. And I'll tell you when to start calling me. Don't call yet, please, because I haven't put the dates down yet. All right, I'm going to do this really quick to wrap this up. This will take like 10 minutes. Okay, guys, we are back. Healthy, beautiful. Let me turn you around. Let's skedaddle. Here we go, right? Lean forward, beautiful hairline, and just so you know, she and I are twinsies. We both have Graves' disease. Autoimmune diseases, for those of you that have it and you're experiencing shedding, like what I said before, any type of medical condition, if you were just diagnosed or you've been diagnosed for a while, but it's still affecting your hair. One thing I've learned for many years, I had to say it for myself, when we obsess with our hair, it does not grow. It does not respond to obsession like a plant. If you're obsessed with that plant, the plant is going to die eventually. If you just water the plant, leave it, go about your business, one day you come, the plant shoots up and it got mangoes on it. At Trinidad, we love mangoes, right? Your hair responds to not being obsessed, right? And I think you got Graves' disease before I did.
Yeah.
Way before, right.
Way before.
And when she came, she was shedding a little bit. I didn't even know she had Graves' disease until a few visits later. She finally told me she's also hypothyroid. I'm hypo. She has her thyroid, I don't, all right? But the point is, her hair is healthy. She decided, and she didn't even decide it because she moved to Virginia. She's like, when I see Yanni again, whenever, Yanni has a lot to work with. So your hair will not fall off if you give it a break. Without new growth, what will happen is that your new growth is going to grow nice and fluffy and disrespectful. But without new growth, if you're still obsessing with your hair, it's going to thin out. And if you know you're dealing with some type of hair loss, do not go to someone and they convince you, oh, your hair, all this new growth, I could have fake locks around it. You're going to make it worse. You have to leave the new growth to grow. And then start back doing it after some time. So that's where your new growth goes back into the lock, okay? That being said, stay tuned for more videos, and remember, it is now the 21st of September. I will be posting this today. We will not be taking bookings for New Jersey people until I post the next cycle, which will be in December. Next week, I will post the dates for Georgia people. I don't know the dates yet, but next week I will post that, okay? And then you can call me to book. Please do not text me if we have never met in person. Do not ever text me to book an appointment. We have to call. We have to speak on the phone. I'm sorry. How does it hear for you?
Oh, nice and light.
It's nice and light. You miss us?
I do. I told you I was watching your YouTube.
I know, because
I was missing you.
Because you're not a super soaker. You're a super stalker. She's not a super soaker. She's a super stalker. All right. I love my stalking clients. Love her. Yeah, it's so beautiful.
Thank you.
We miss you, sweetie.
I'll be back.
I know you will, sweetie. Lean forward so they can see you beautiful. Nice, thick, and look at them locks. Oh my God. Beautiful. And for the people who watch me for the first time, no, I do not style. My clients who come to me, there's a beautiful sister next to her. Who's next? They don't come for styles. They come for this. They just want, look, she's shaking her head. My clients just want their locks to be done, clean, healthy, and flowing. They're anti-style. So I only cater for that's my new one. The anti-style people who just want locks like this. Beautiful and flowing. That's what we aim for. Love it. That's beautiful.